Welcome back. You've just picked us up now. We're still in Albir. We're walking towards Altea and we're going to get the tram back from Altea to Benidorm Intermodal and walk down to the campsite. So thanks to everybody who's subscribed, everyone who's watching or watched the videos. We hope you've enjoyed them. If you have, ring the bell and you'll get the first viewing of any others we do, and you help to grow the channel. Thank you. The apartment we were going to rent was one on this corner, and you could actually walk from this side along the side and right round the other side to view the mountains. So it were a really lovely apartment for views. I mean, the whole apartment looked lovely, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was just, what was it, Cath? Above our pay grade.
Above what we weren't wanting to pay.
It's above what we could afford to pay.
It would have been if we'd have taken it.
I mean, if you could afford it, you would pay it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course we would, yeah.
So it was above our pay grade, really. More little restaurants on here. If you just tuned in, this is Albir. Last time me and Cath came, if you get a local map, you can cut across, I think it's behind that building there, and you get right up into orange groves, and there's a lovely little church up there. Just gets you away from the busyness. Well, it's not busy, I mean it's quite quiet really, but it's a nice church out in the sticks. I can't think what we call it, as usual. No. But look it up on a map. If you come into Albir, it's definitely worth having a walk through the countryside to get to it. Look at this fella, he's trying to push that over. Vandals. Look, he's pushing it over. He's not doing right well, is he? Oh, he's stopped. I'm not sure if you're allowed to park on this bit. There are parking spots, I suppose. There's a few wild camping here with a nice view of the sea. It's a footpath to the church, Ermita Sant'Antoni di San Juan. You go down there and you go along, and then it goes a bit countrified in there, which is a lot further on than I said. What's that cyclist doing? Look at her. And cross over. There's another little campsite just before you get to Altea. Albir's behind us, Altea's in front of us. There's a little campsite in there. San Antonio camper area, camping Altea, which looks very pretty, right near the beach. I don't know if you're allowed to fish here. The sea looks beautiful though. Cath flagging now.
Yeah, just a little
I'll
bit.
be honest, I'm a bit flaggy as well. We're not used to walking so much, are we, Cath?
No.
We've been off work for so long. You get used to being a little bit idle. You think you're doing plenty of exercise, and I don't think we always are we?
No. So, first few days when we go back to work, we're always real tired.
Always tired, yeah. Always tired.
I wonder how we can do an 8-hour day, don't
Yeah, definitely. Hi?
Yeah.
You were just going to say something, weren't you?
No.
Alright. Nearly there. The first bar in Altea. Apartments right on the beach nearly.
Well, I don't know how many legs, but it's miles.
They're big fat bikes, aren't they? We saw those earlier going along, didn't we? With the trailer on the back. I don't know how nice it is here really, it's a bit strange. Swan down there. I don't know why I'm saying there's a swan down there, you can see it's a swan. She said that wasn't Altea, that little bar on the beach. There's a sign for Altea. So this is the first bar as you come into Altea. Right beside the harbour. It's lovely and warm. I don't know what temperature it is, do you? I'm not sure what the temperature is. We just cut across and try and walk along between where all the boats are. I think we might have to eat out. We didn't bring a sandwich, did we? No. We had bacon sandwich this morning.
Get a pizza or something between us.
Yeah. Do you want to walk? We'll go along Club Nautico.
No.
Cath said I've got the film along here. Have you
said he didn't film anything on it. Yeah. Just boats. Another thing that's beyond our reach. Well, it's not beyond our reach. We could sell the apartment and buy something, but it'd probably be something like this. Where I'd really like something like one of those, or one of those over there. I wonder what it'd be like to live on a boat then, Cath, because it's just howling, isn't it?
It really is.
I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the wind's howling through the masts,
It's very,
the rigging. I mean, you can hear it clinking, but it's also
haunting,
howling.
isn't it?
It's haunting, like haunting.
It would be when it was dark.
Yeah. And would you get seasick if you didn't have sea legs? Would you get seasick just sitting in your boat? I wonder. Just balanced on crates. You think with the amount of money they must cost, and they're just on crates. We're back on the main drag in Altea at the front. Cath forced us to go into this part of the marina, didn't you, Cath?
No,
Hey?
never do it. I did say to Mickey he shouldn't go in, but he never took any notice of me.
Right, I don't know if you got that. She said it was all her idea, and we've had to turn around and walk back because there's no way out at the far end of this bit. Like those places up there, Cath?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah, very nice, aren't
Yeah. So now we're on the other part of the marina. Literally into the jingle jangles.
I've got a bellyache.
You got a what?
Stomachache.
You got bellyache? Cath's got bellyache. I think it's with walking so far. Maybe. So this is the part of Altea seafront. When you get past the marina it goes on for another few miles. And at the very far end there's an archaeological spot. Not archaeological, what do you call it? Geological spot where there's fossils. It's one of the only spots down here with fossils. You'll have to look that up. I might put a marker on the map. We're not walking that far though. What's up, Cath?
Need to go for coffee or...
Here we are, at the other side of the marina. All the way along here, cafes, restaurants, shops. And we're going to go up there, and across the road up there, and to the right is the train station. We're going to get a train back. I'm going to look for some footage from the top of the hill from the previous year. But in the meantime, we'll just go get a coffee over here. That's where we were supposed to be going. But instead we're going to get the tram back. So I'm just going to go in and buy a ticket, or 2 tickets, and we're heading that way towards Benidorm. Cath says she'll come back tomorrow. There's a reason we haven't gone up there. So they come from Denia in this direction, and obviously they go to Denia in that direction. It's a lovely run through the mountains. That's a really nice run. We might have to go to Denia instead, Cath, tomorrow. In here, we got a ticket in here, so we're just going to go get a ticket. Have you got your card? Let's have a look. Right, so we'll choose the language. Thank you. Right, so we're going single
Yeah.
to Benidorm. Benidorm Intermodal. 290. So it's 290. Come across here and put the card in there.
There's no way you can sort of...
Come on, put it in. Can't see, Cath. Follow the instructions on the screen above the keyboard.
Amount
Now,
to pay £2.90 to pay for grant.
you punch your number in. I'm not building your number, Cath. If it's necessary that you enter your PIN number, yep, done it.
Remove card.
2 tickets. The tickets should come out quickly. Catch it. Catch it, yeah. There you go, we're ready to roll. I don't know what time the train comes, but Cath's got the tickets. We'll see you on the train. And up here, says back there, says this platform's out of service. So we're going to cross over to the other side and get the tram there. No idea what time it comes, I didn't look at the timetable. Up here from down there, unless it just comes in and goes back out, Cath. Altea train station. Well, not between us each. I've done 14,500. Cath's done 15,000 steps. How many?
15,584.
How many does it feel like?
About 30.
30,000. So we're getting the train back to the Benidorm Intermodal, and then we're going to go down back to the campsite from there and see how many steps it is from there.
Yeah.
We've had a good walk today, Cath.
Yeah, we have. It's been
a
nice.
nice walk. I hope you lot have enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
New subscribers and non-subscribers as well. Doesn't really matter if you subscribe, I suppose. But we'll finish this video a bit later on anyway. I've had to come up on this ramp here to get the train. I think the train's the wrong size for the original platform. Maybe that's what they're doing, Cath.
What?
And it's closing on the 22nd, isn't it? For a while.
Yeah.
They're probably raising the platform or lowering the track. Looks like it might be due. There's a few waiting now. There's the tram. This side. It's this side, Cath.
This side.
Yeah.
Where's it going?
I don't know. It's going to Benidorm. Go in that direction. Stand up here, Cath.
Right, middle here.
I'll stand here then. Just coming out of Denia.
Is it? Oh, it is. Yeah. Coming out of Altea.
Sorry, yeah, no, it's not. Cath's just corrected me. It's not coming out of Denia at all. It's coming out of Altea.
You did it on the other one as well.
I did it on the other one as well, she says. It's because the signs are all for Denia or Alicante. I like the graffiti on here, don't I, Cath? Benidorm's just a few minutes away. It's always stop standing here, won't she? For them orange groves there. The ticket lady's on her way. What's next stop, Cath?
No idea.
They used to run a train along here called the Limon Express all the way to Denia years ago. Up through the orange groves and the mountains and everything. should be next one. I don't think there's a little one in between. Ah, what campsite's that, Cath? I'll have to look this one up. There's a little campsite there. Oh, it might be storage. Could be storage or both. I'll look it up. Oh, how much for a camping and bungalows?
That's a big way out, isn't it?
It is a bit, yeah. It's a bit of a walk. It's a bit of a way out from Benidorm if you want to visit Benidorm. Well, you can walk down, but you have to walk down through all rough areas of Grove. There's this little one here. Intermodal station for Benidorm. The bus station, sorry Cath, stand over here. The bus station's up there and we're going down that way. So I think we're going to have to go down there. Climbing through a fence down here. Come on, Cath. And go across here. And if I remember rightly, then we dip down and go underneath somewhere. Unless I remember wrongly. I'm not sure where they're going. We went down there last time,
Yeah, I'm going
didn't
down
we?
there again.
Well, it's centre by the looks of it. I don't think you can cross a train line there. You can get up that way, so we better go back this way.
That's where we started from.
I'm not sure what happened here, but the audio went off. I think we're all out of sync, so we had to actually go back underneath. Cath complaining there because we went the wrong way. We had to go back underneath the Avenida d'Europa, back along the station platform, which is just along here. The bus station, the Intermodal, is up on the right hand side up there with the old shopping centre and the Benidorm Station Hotel, I think they call it. A friend of ours stopped there, said it was quite nice. But there it is, that's the station. And just beside it is the fire station. But we have to go along here and under a little tunnel into the residential area, and then back along the other side of the track and up onto the Avenida d'Europa. I should imagine it'd be a bit iffy at night, this. So we have to go back along there, or we have to come from there and we have to go along here, which is the other side of the tracks. That's the Avenida d'Europa above. We're heading for there.
Avenida d'Europa. Would you fancy living in that? I like the clouds going past it. There's lots of accommodation round here. Cath, you're on bike lane. So we go down to the roundabout, turn left, and then we can cut down through the orange groves a bit further on if she wants to do that. In fact, I think we're not going to go down through orange groves, Cath, are we?
Yeah.
You get some unsavoury characters living down there.
Yeah.
The P-men, and we've not seen them working, so I think there might be desperados at the moment if they've not been working. They tend to live in some of the derelict farms. That's what it looks like anyway when we've been down there previously. So we'll go down a couple of streets and cut left. Same result. Got loads of vegetation on it. You could get up and have a look at the view from there. Bike, what do we call them, half pipes and stuff. I've no idea what it is. The view you get when you come off the motorway and come down Avenida de Europa towards Benidorm. The lovely roundabouts and fountains, the high-rise buildings. We stopped in this place years ago. It was freezing, wasn't it, Cath?
Very first time we ever came to
My feet went blue. I had my feet in the pool and they went blue. I think that was March time, wasn't it?
March, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Some really rubbish driving. Look at this. The black car wanted to come up here, but the cars go round the outside. All the way around the outside and get cut up. The driving's atrocious on the roundabouts. But they're instructed to drive that. So you walk about on the Europa, come along the 332 just a little way, and there's a barranca here that goes right the way down, which is a bit of a dump, but we're going to just cut down here. The barranca, it comes out near the mark. Is it all down there, Cath? Yeah, carry on. Watch for these. Yeah. Cath, would you go up it? That comes out down by market that way. Or
No,
we'll carry on down.
not
We'll carry
going
on
that
down by Saturday's apartment buildings. Cath said she won't come down here on the night time.
No.
Can't say I blame her. We're still walking down this muck track. Bits of timber and stuff and beds. What's this? Van Life to Dive. Instagrammers. I'm not sure if I owned a vehicle that's, you don't get them for note, they cost quite a bit of money. If I had a vehicle like that, I don't think I'd be parking it up here. Would you? No. Oh, mind you, there's somebody with it, so I think I'd be very wary about it, to be honest. There's a few parked here. They might have been moved on from the down by the market.
Yeah, they might be.
French, English, German, Dutch. The Van Life to Dive is a Dutch one. There's all the panel on back. Yeah, as you've got a lot of vehicles, you could soon get damaged, vandalised. Crime here, but that's a camper. Another Instagrammy type. Did he?
Yeah.
Side of these apartment buildings, and we're back in familiar territory now. And it's Wednesday, so it must be market day on a Wednesday, and they're just finishing clearing up. There we are. So we're back up there onto the campsite.
Yeah.
And go for a beer, I think. You?
Yeah.
We've had a good walk today. He comes and clears all this mess up because it's a lot of mess. If we'd have gone on the main road and come down through the orange groves, we'd have come down this way and come out at the bottom of here. We're still not sure what this big area is going to be here. It's across from the hospital as you come up from Ripon North. It's across from the hospital. And there's a couple of wagons in there, so they've been bringing stuff in today possibly, but it's a big area. No signage or anything, but all this makes it look like it's been made into a parking area. That's us back then. So I've got 18,789 steps
I've got
and one train ride. Kath's got, she's got
20,686.
She didn't go further, she's got little legs. And
Yeah.
if we'd wanted to, we could have got the bus back from Altea and it would have stopped Benidorm just over there and then just walked down the side, which would have been locked in the tram back to show you how it works. Here we are back here. It's forced me